Hey guys, it's my backyard again. So I'm filming this in the winter, even though I don't know, it may be summer or even fall for you, but the thing is I have a working schedule for YouTube and all, but anyway, to make a long story short, I'm going to be showing off my Doctor Who DVD collection. Because I realized that I haven't really done one of these for a while. In fact, I only done it once, and that was way back in the olden days of 2014. And now I'm going to do a 2015 update. So, let's get this TARDIS out of the way. And let's begin, starting with the William Hartnell era. And we start off with the beginning, which contains story number 1, 2, 3, and decent reconstruction of story number 4, which is An Unearthly Child, The Daleks, The Edge of Destruction, and Marco Polo. And then we have The Keys of Marinus, The Aztecs, special edition with a pretty good but slightly cut reconstruction of Galaxy 4, The Sensorites, and The Reign of Terror. And then we have Season 2 with Planet of Giants, The Dalek Invasion of Earth, The Rescue and the Romans. And then video transfer to DVD, I have The Web Planet Part 1, Episodes 1 to 3. And then The Web Planet Part 2, Parts 4 to 6. And then I have The Crusade on the Lost in Time collection. And then I have The Space Museum and The Chase. Then video transfer to DVD, The Time Meddler. And oh boy, this is going to be a bit awkward. Okay. Here goes nothing. A whole pack of loose cannon reconstructions. With Mission to the Unknown. The Myth Makers, which the DVD is upside down. The Daleks Master Plan, Part 1, Parts 1 to 6. The Daleks Master Plan, Part 2, Parts 7 to 12. And then Massacre of St. Bartholomew's Eve. I tried to watch that one, but it just gets so boring. It's really hard to understand. It's all just telesnaps. It isn't even telesnaps. Okay. It's pretty much a historical story, which doesn't really work for me because I think I have some sort of history block. And then there's no telesnaps. There's no surviving clips. There's no nothing. It's just the audio, and that's it. So I don't know. I just put it in the DVD and I try to pay attention to it, but just right in the middle of episode 1, I'm already on the computer doing something else, being distracted. But anyway. Season 3 started with Mission to the Unknown. Well, really it started with Galaxy 4, which is on the Aztec Special Edition. It gets really confusing, but anyway. Then we have The Ark. Another reconstruction. The Celestial Toymaker. Actually, my favorite episode from the first Doctor. I know that a lot of people hate it, but I mean, I think it's just fantastic. I think it's just I really like game shows or something. I just think it's fantastic in my opinion. Then another video transfer to DVD, The Gunfighters. And then another reconstruction, The Savages, which is put upside down. That's weird. And then another video transfer to DVD, which is War Machines. And then another reconstruction, The Smugglers, which introduces Season 4. And then, I had the VHS for the 10th Planet, and I really liked its reconstruction. And then I was going to get the DVD, but I didn't know if it was going to have the reconstruction. I thought that it might just have animation. But anyway, so I video transferred parts 1 to 3 of the 10th Planet, and that just kind of got stuck. So I couldn't do episode 4. And then I got the DVD, and then I found out that it was reconstruction. It has the reconstructed on the special features. And then I just looked at this DVD, and I was like, what the heck, might as well keep it, whatever. And then, finally, the 10th Planet DVD, with both reconstruction and animation. And then, bonus features of the First Doctor. We have the Lost in Time collection, which has episodes from the Crusade, the Dalek Master Plan, and the Celestial Toymaker. And then another video transfer to DVD. I have the Hartnell years, introduced by Sylvester McCoy, which has episodes from An Unearthly Child, the Crusade, and the Celestial Toymaker. And then I also had Doctor Who, The Missing Years. So this is Doctor Who with the Edge of Destruction, the Brink of Disaster, and the pilot episode. And this has The Missing Years. And that concludes William Hartnell's era. Moving on to the second Doctor, Patrick Troughton, The Power of the Daleks. Another loose cannon reconstruction, only it gets stuck in the middle of part 6. And the audio recording just keeps on going, but the footage is just stuck. The Highlanders, again, it just gets stuck in the middle of the last episode. Episode 4, the audio just keeps on going, and then the pictures are just still for the rest of the DVD. So I reordered them, and so that they would go through the whole thing. So here's another part of the Power of the Daleks. And whatever. And then I have the Highlanders, and then here's an issue of the Underwater Menace. And then I have the Moon Base with animation. Sorry, this is getting really awkward to pull all these out. And then I got the Macra Terror, the Faceless Ones, The Evil of the Daleks, Part 1, Parts 1 to 4, I think, and The Evil of the Daleks, Part 2, which is parts 5 to 7, probably. I don't know, I may be wrong. Then I have the Tomb of the Cybermen, Special Edition. The Abominable Snowman. Every time I order a new pack of loose cannon reconstructions, they write it down differently. I mean, like, Mission to the Unknown, the Mythmakers, and the Daleks Master Plan are all just written on the DVD. The Massacre of St. Bartholomew's Eve, the Celestial Toymaker, and the Savages are just written in pen. And then the Smugglers, the Power of the Daleks, the Highlanders are pretty much the same way. The Macra Terror, the Faceless Ones, and the Evil of the Daleks are written in pencil just in the corner. And then here are sticky notes on the DVDs. The Abominable Snowman. And then the video transfer DVD, The Ice Warriors, which contains a little 15-minute reconstruction of parts 2 and 3. And then don't worry, folks, I also got The Ice Warriors on DVD release. And the recently discovered, The Enemy of the World. The recently discovered, The Web of Fear. And Fury from the Deep on 2 discs. I have not watched this yet. I have no idea what happens. Whatever. I'm probably going to watch it soon. And then, yes. Another video transfer, Doctor Who, The Mind Robber, parts 1 to 3. And parts 1 to 2, sorry. Then this is Doctor Who, The Mind Robber, parts 3 to 5. Then I have The Invasion. Yes, this is Region 2, while all the others are Region 1. It's just, I looked on Amazon, and with it being out of print, like the cheapest one is for like $200, and I'm not going to waste that on an 8-part adventure with the second Doctor, just because it's out of print. So then I just looked on Amazon.co.uk, and then I found out that it's still quite cheap. Why would I have this, though? I mean, like, how can I watch it? Well, my computer can play Region 2 DVDs. Yeah, it used to only be played Region 1 DVDs, but then I switched it because I was starting to get Region 2 DVDs. So now my computer plays Region 2 DVDs, but not Region 1 DVDs. So I watch Region 1 DVDs on the television and Region 2 DVDs on the computer. Anyway. And then the Crotons, the Space Pirates, which is also on 2 discs. And then for bonus features, there's Lost in Time, which has episodes from An Underwater Menace, The Moon Base, Faceless Ones, The Evil of the Daleks, The Abominable Snowmen, The Enemy of the World, The Web of Fear, The Wheel in Space, and The Space Pirates. And MP4 file reconstructions, which is kind of one of those data DVDs, which have a whole bunch of stuff. If you want to, well, never mind actually. Okay, but anyway, it contains Marco Polo episodes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, both in color, black and white, no telesnaps, and telesnaps. The Reign of Terror, parts 4 and 5. The Crusade, parts 2 and 4. Galaxy 4, parts 1, 2, 3, and 4. Mission to the Unknown, part 1. The Mythmakers, parts 1, 2, 3, 4. The Daleks Master Plan, parts 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, and 12. The Massacres in Bartholomew Z, part 1, 2, 3, 4. The Celestial Toymaker, parts 1, 2, 3. The Savages, parts 1, 2, 3, 4. The Smugglers, parts 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't have the 10th planet. I don't know why, but anyway. Also have the Power of the Daleks, parts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Highlanders, parts 1, 2, 3, 4. The Underwater Menace, parts 1, 2, and 4. The Moonbase, parts 1 and 3. The Macro Terror, parts 1, 2, 3, 4. The Faceless Ones, parts 2, 4, 5, and 6. The Evil of the Daleks, parts 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The Abominable Snowman, parts 1, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The Ice Warriors, parts 2 and 3. The Web of Fear, part 3. Fury from the Deep, parts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The Wheel in Space, parts 1, 2, 4, and 5. The Invasion, parts 1 and 4. And finally, the Space Pirates, parts 1, 2, 3, no. The Space Pirates, parts 1, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I messed it up at the very end, but anyway. So, moving on to the Third Doctor, I have Spearhead from Space on Blu-ray, an Inferno Special Edition, which is my favorite Jon Pertwee story, and then I have The Day of the Doctor on Blu-ray, DVD, and Blu-ray 3D. For some reason, the Blu-ray doesn't play on my TV. However, when I go over to my cousin's, it plays just fine. So I don't know why. The Dalek movie collection with 2 episodes which don't really make any sense, which are reboots of the Daleks and the Dalek Invasion of Earth, which makes no sense because the actors look nothing like the characters. Moving on. And then finally, I have The Doctors Revisited with the Aztecs, The Tomb of the Cybermen, Spearhead from Space, and Pyramids of Mars. Then I've got my big TARDIS, my small TARDIS, my trivia kit, Doctor Who, How to Be a Time Lord. I think that these guys practically just only watch the new series, and then because, like, when you get to the companion part, like, each companion has, like, a whole page report, and then all the classic companions are all just photographs all stuck on one page. And then you have my Sonic Screwdriver collection. Yeah. And then a little Cyberman with a booklet in it, and, 12th Doctor action figure. So, that's my entire Doctor Who collection for February 16th, 2015. I'll see you next week with a new video, and probably next year for another DVD collection review. I'll see you then. So, goodbye.